For the cheapest Madden coins available, check out my sponsor One Stop Mutt to start building that God Squad you've always wanted today. Use code WAZ to get 15% off your order. What is going on, everybody? Wizard of Waz here with another Madden 21 video. Getting back into another week of Madden 21. Hope you all had a good weekend watching your teams and everything. I hope your team did well. A lot of injuries going on, so I hope your team kind of just escaped the injury bug a little bit. I hate to see, especially like the high-profile players that everyone loves watching so much. It really sucks when they go down, so I hope your team is doing okay. We had a lot of good games. It was cool to see the Chargers take it to the Chiefs. That's just because Mahomes isn't a very good quarterback. I'm going to get a ton of 12-year-olds and Chiefs fans in my comments for that, guys. I'm kidding. He's a great quarterback. And of course, we have the Saints and Raiders tonight, so I'm just excited the football season is in full swing, and that means the Madden season is in full swing, but we don't have a ton of content right now that EA is giving out to us. So I wanted to go over a rundown of what I do every single week to make coins and a couple of specific coin methods for this week. So obviously there are some on this list that you'll be able to do every week throughout the entire Madden season from now until the end, and then a couple methods that I'm going to be using on specific days during the week. Now that we kind of have an idea of what we'll be getting on each day during the week, what I plan on doing, what I'll be doing this week, and what you should be doing as well to grow your coin stack. Now the first thing that I want to mention here is not a method at all, but it's very, very important that you get it done. This Team of the Week, Week 1, you can see here that it expires on 9/22 at 10:30 a.m. That's tomorrow. That's Tuesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Get this done because you can see you get a Team of the Year token from this, and every week we'll be able to get Team of the Year tokens and all that, and by the time Team of the Year comes out at like in January, then you'll be able to turn in these tokens for a Team of the Year player. Now you probably won't need every single one of them. Like if we get, I don't know how many weeks, like 15 weeks of them, there's 15 tokens. You only need like 12 of them, but just try not to miss any because once it's gone, it's gone. You won't be able to get it back. And a Team of the Year player is pretty darn good for free. So not a coin method at all, but just wanted to throw it in here to make sure y'all get it done today or tonight, just before 10:30 tomorrow morning. And a little more of a coin method, not really, but something that is expiring are these stem package challenges. Now this kind of sucks. This was kind of EA's make right for the solo battles being screwed up for 2 weeks. Solo battles, if y'all don't know, you can get over 100,000 coins from for getting legend tier. You should go and watch my other video on that if you don't know how to do that already, but you can make a lot of coins off of them. These are kind of crap because you get 225 training just by playing them, and then you get a couple of packs. You get some Hail Marys, you get some red zones and midfield. All in all, it's like 30, 40, 50,000 coins and then some training. It's fine. It's not the worst, but it is expiring. Where is it? On 9/25 at 10:30 a.m. That is Friday, I believe, at 10:30 in the morning. Sorry if that's incorrect. But make sure you get these challenges if you want to do them before that. They do take a long time. They're full games. There's 9 of them. But it's free coins. It's free training. Training's very valuable right now. So go get them done if you want to. Just know that there's a time limit on them. And then the last little thing that I want to mention before we get into the quote-unquote methods that I use throughout the week. Solo battles here. It's not a method, but it's something that you should be doing every single week, especially if you're no money spent and you're not buying any packs. Now, I screwed it up last week, but you can get an easy 115,000 coins. I screwed it up because I didn't get my first round of opponents. You can see I got them all here. I did the second round of opponents, and I didn't do the first. So sometime Monday, they will open up. You can play them all, and then Wednesday morning, you can refresh, get a new slate of opponents, and then Friday morning, you can refresh again and get a new slate of opponents as well. You play all of them, you get into Legends. It's very easy to do. You get about 115,000 coins. Super easy to do. Just make sure you're doing that every single week. It takes like maybe 2 hours at most for 150,000 coins. You really can't beat that. So that's just something you want to make sure you're doing every single week along with Weekend League. But Weekend League is so sweaty sometimes, it's hard. It's not worth your time. If you're not going to win like 10 games at least, it's really not worth your time. Solo battles, you're playing the computer, so it's very easy to do it if you don't like playing head-to-head. It's a great way to build your squad, get some coins just by not even playing head-to-head. So the next thing on the list is the main thing that I do every single day to grow my coin stack. Y'all know I'm no money spent. I haven't spent $1 on the game yet. I've got about 500,000 coins. That's with an 85 overall team that we took in the Weekend League. Made some upgrades. We've been building it back up. That is just flipping cards on the auction house. Now, the best cards that I've been flipping are these 75 to 79. So I'm talking about flipping. This is very quick. It's not really sniping because you're not looking for like really, really good prices, but you just go on here, and I do this on the mobile app because it's horrible to do on the console, but you kind of get a good price. You can probably sell them for about $39.50 right now. Account for your 10% tax, and then just go filter team by team. You can do the newest player, whatever you want to do, and then just go and search for good prices, and there will be a lot of them here. You just want to get stuff that's actually a good value. So $3,900 after tax, that's about $3,600, $3,500. So this $2,900, that'd be about a 600 coin profit. Not bad at all. I usually go for about 1,000 coins just to maximize, and if I'm not finding a lot, then I'll drop it down to about 600 coin profit. 2,600 is even a little bit better. That's about 1,000 coin profit. I'm not going to bother with it right now because I like to do it more on the mobile app, but right now, as you can see, there are quite a lot. There's a couple of 1,000 coin profits, and you just flip that, turn it around, and within the hour, you get 1,000 coins. If it doesn't happen to sell, just go and put it back up for another hour. Usually when you're doing this, I'll fill my auction house up with 20 cards, so I get about 20,000 coins at a time. A lot of times those full 20 do not sell. It just doesn't happen every time. If you're doing it at a slow time, like it's 3 in the morning, the market's not moving very quickly, you might not be able to sell all of them. That's fine. I've still got some left over in my binder from previous snipes. It's not a big deal. Just go back and put them back up when you can, or if you want to, just put them into exchange sets once you've made your money back. Whatever you want to do, but I just like selling them off. It's just a really nice, consistent way to get coins. Nothing huge. Obviously, if you want to throw some actual snipes in there where you're looking for some really good value, then go do that as well. All right, so the next two on the list are going to be specific to some of the weekly content that we get. The first one is, of course, Team of the Week, which will be dropping tomorrow on Tuesday. I'm not going to be able to make a video when Team of the Week drops. Y'all know I always make them at night, so I wanted to make sure y'all got this information right now. Basically, whenever a promo comes out, if we get good cards and people are going to be ripping packs trying to get whatever those cards are and build them, like in Team of the Week, you use the lower cards to build them up, they're going to be ripping a lot of packs and they're going to be selling a lot of cards. Now, if the masters that we get for Team of the Week are exceptionally good and people want them, which usually isn't the case, usually they're pretty good cards, but they're not like the best cards in the game that everybody wants. Now, people are going to keep undercutting and selling their lower off cards, just ripping packs and selling their cards. So what you want to do, like for the 82s, the Team of the Week guys, go to the program here. We can see they're selling for about 20,000, 22,000 or so. Basically, this is a really good way for you to find flips. So holy, I'm buying that. I know I'm on the console. If I can get it, that's a great one. I want him. All right, I'm going to put him up for 22,000. That's about a 7,000 coin profit right there. I didn't think I was going to get that while I was recording, so I was not ready for that at all. But you can find stuff like that. When you get a promo, especially the day of Tuesday, the prices will probably be high initially as people start ripping them because people are wanting to complete those Team of the Week sets for the heroes and all that. But give it about an hour or two and the prices will start to fall back down. Typically, again, it depends on the card. Always go and look at the market before you try things like this. But typically those prices will start to fall pretty hard as people are buying the Team of the Wing packs and they just want to put them on the auction house and get rid of them. Now, in that same vein of taking advantage of people opening packs when a promo first drops, we're going to take a look at what heavyweights did on Wildcard Wednesday, which I assume, we haven't had this confirmed, but I assume we're going to be getting a different kind of promo every Wednesday. Like we had heavyweights this past Wednesday. Maybe we'll be getting flashbacks this coming Wednesday, veterans after that, outsiders. I don't know. Like, there's lots of different options they can go with it, but I'm assuming they're going to be rotating through regardless of what it is. Taking a look at the heavyweights here, for example, we're on the 88 to 89 filter. Now, if we start working our way down, you'll notice that the first 89s we see are all heavyweights, okay? And then you got a few legends, because right now I'm recording this on Sunday. People are still ripping legends, but the first ones are still heavyweights, which have been out for a few days. So they're going to be the lowest price. And they were actually even lower on Thursdays as people ripping the pack. So as you're going on down, mostly all you're seeing are legends, which people are opening packs for today, and heavyweights. And of course, we're getting into the Team of the Week guys here, and then the Team Diamonds and all that, but the first couple ones we saw were the heavyweights. So if we look at the 89 prices, so we had one at 169, but 170,000 is the lowest price. Like if you were buying an 89 to snipe and then to flip put on the market, I'd put it up for about 175, somewhere around in that range. But if you go and filter down by program here, we already know that the heavyweights are cheaper than everybody else. Where are they? Here they are. We go to heavyweights, that'll filter down, and then you've got some good prices here. If you're wanting to go for training, these are going to be your best training values. I'll probably put a video out later in this week on the cheapest way to get training. More than likely, that will be on Wednesday, because on Wednesdays, we're probably going to be able to get our cheapest training, but that'll probably be a weekly video because training is so expensive. Just people can find out the best way to get their cheapest training, but right now, it's going to be through these heavyweights, these 89 overalls. Obviously, if you can snipe a card, that's the best, but if you can get a consistent way to do this, not just sniping, relying on people on putting cards up too low, this is a good way to do it. These are all pretty consistent prices, around 160,000 for these heavyweights. And whenever we get on Wildcard Wednesday, unless again it's something that just people really want, I kind of doubt it. I think it'll be kind of like these heavyweights, something nice but nothing phenomenal. Then that's going to be a good way for you to get either really good cards to flip and put on the auction house, or very cheap training that you can use to upgrade your team. Because I personally still haven't upgraded a lot of my team with chemistries, and I really need to do so, and I know a lot of people are in the same boat. The last thing that I want to mention is that we know there's a new promo coming out. It's called the 50. That's all we've really been told. We don't know anything about it. We don't know if we're getting 50 new players. We don't know if it's going to be like a player every week like what we got with the NFL 100 last year and all that. We don't know yet. But whenever we do get news for a promo, you need to be ready for the market to react to it. If we get a card teased, get ready for the market to react, okay? So if that card comes out and he has a power-up, then his power-up will shoot up. Be aware for that. If it's a card that we already have in the game, if you have that power-up, you'll want to sell it already. So this is very general for any promo in the game. I don't know when the 50 is coming out. It's probably not going to be this week. It'll probably be next week, or more likely even the week after. But just be aware whenever anything is announced, even some of these heavyweights and all these guys, their power-ups will go up in value. It'll affect the market in general if it's a very, very good card. For example, when Barry Sanders came out as the Team Diamond Master, that completely tanked the entire halfback market, and his card was over for 1 million coins. It was like 2 million coins for a while, and obviously it kind of stabilized after a bit because people realized you can't afford that Barry Sanders, but it always does crazy stuff to the market. So just be aware that that's going to happen whenever the 50, whatever that is announced. Just be ready for the market and be ready to react to it. That's pretty much all the ways I'm going to be making coins this week, though, guys, unless EA announces something else. So I just wanted to let you all know what I'm going to be doing and what I think you should be doing as well. Y'all let me know of any methods that you're going to be using down in the comments below. Unless you want to keep them secret, then you can just DM me, and then there's you and me can be doing it, and that's cool. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you've been enjoying it. Leave a like on this video. Thank you guys so much. We're coming up on 1,800 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for all the support recently. It has been phenomenal. And if you need a little help figuring out how to flip cards effectively on the auction house, I made a sniping tutorial at the beginning of the year, so I'll put that right here for y'all to watch. And if you've missed my entire No Money Spent series, I'll put episode 1 right here, so y'all can go check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy that, and as always, I will see y'all in the next one.